777 1111 502 777 1111 502 777 1111 502 777 1111.
Quick, what's the number? Do you remember it?
Oh, yes. And now it's in my head all day long.
Yeah,
Eric.
you know what it's like. We all do. When you have one of those songs that gets stuck in your head and you find yourself singing it all day over and over and over. Get ready, because we've got your next one. The law firm behind one of the biggest earworm jingles that you've ever heard. Also, one of the most memorable interviews on Great Day Live. Can you imagine? Look at Angie's face.
She's like, this is out of control.
She's like,
totally no control.
Have a list of questions, and I don't know what's happening behind me.
Well, from the courtroom to your TV set, the guys that have brought us the 502 777 1111 song are back at it, and this time they are going country. Joining us today is a local face you've probably already pretty familiar with here, Marty Pohl from Hessig Pohl. Hey there, Marty, how are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Doing great.
We can't wait to kind of see this new commercial. I know Eric said that he's already seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
No, remember, I saw it come on television, but I hit mute because I knew it was coming on today.
Because he wants to be surprised and react to it. And I have to say, it's like, when I see these commercials, they are just so creative. So, like, I'm always wondering, like, what are the ideas that you all get to even come up with the concept? Right? Are you guys around a conference table and they're like, whoo, here's an idea?
Like, I got one.
I got one.
Well, with this one, we had such great feedback from the 777-1111, and we let that ride for a long time because people just loved it. And then kids really gravitated towards it, so we made a kid version just for them. And with the world opening up, we knew this was going to be a really big summer. So we were like, man, we've got to come out big this summer. So we need a new jingle. And so we came up with a really good, catchy jingle. We put Hessig Pohl in a 3D Western world. So I'm really hoping that this catches on the way the previous commercials have. So we're really excited about it, and I hope everyone else is too.
Okay, so my question was going to be if you could kind of set up this video that we're about to see for us, and you kind of did. You talked about the Western world. So without further ado, for the first time on Great Day Live, let's take a look at this. Do we call it an ad? Do we call it a commercial or a music video? You decide.
All of the above.
All right, here we go.
Well, I was hurting a wreck, I didn't know where to go. And I saw a sign about a Hessig Pohl. 777-1111, 777-1111. They got me the cash, and now I'm back on the road. And all I had to do was call Hessig Pohl. 777-1111, 777-1111. That's the number to call if you're looking to win. Call Hessig Pohl, you'll be glad you did.
Wow, right?
Every
time. I feel like you guys are up in it and outdoing yourselves, and now I've got that. Okay, do you have like Michael Jackson's former creative director or something behind these? They're so good. It's great. You know, and they are so catchy, Marty. But we do have to underscore that you're hoping you got a message in there that you know that if people have injuries, you want people to call you. So how do you kind of blend those where you want it to be catchy and you do want people to reach out to you?
Yeah, I think this one was a little bit more message-oriented, whereas the first one was just organized chaos. This one was a little bit more message-driven. So, you know, we had the cash and we had some signage in this one. So this one was a little bit more message-driven, even though we still had our fun twist on it, if you will, that has made Hessig Pohl unique.
And Marty, it's worth mentioning, you know, obviously your goal is to help people, right? But I know that you also worked as an insurance agent. How does that help translate into the way you help represent people in personal injury cases?
You know, I have that background, and so I know how the insurance companies work, and I know how they operate, and so I think that gives me a unique perspective on how to deal with insurance claims and how to help people with their insurance claims. And also, my partner, Rick Hessig, has a private investigation background as well. So we both have these tools that we bring to the table from past lives, if you will,
Yeah.
that really help us with our law practice.
All right, so we only have about 10, 15 seconds, but Claudia and I are always here for the drama. Is there any drama between, so it's Hessig and Pohl, but since we got you here, like what was the fight behind the scenes for it to be Pohl Hessig?
Well, H comes before P, so we just did it alphabetically.
I got you.
So
You went fair.
diplomatic.
You went fair.
Yes.
All right, Marty, we always enjoy talking to you. Thanks so much. If you ever want to get in touch with the most wanted lawyers in town, you know what to do. Pick up the phone and call Hessig and Pohl. You see what I did there?
I just did. That was cute.
502-777-1111.
And all I had to do was call Hessig and Pohl. 777-1111. 777-1111.